everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories. So if that is your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I upload a new video. And just before I get into this video, which is an unboxing of sorts, I just wanted to kind of take stock of where I am with my channel. It's been about 2 to 3 months before I kind of started my channel up again after a break last year, and I just wanted to say thank you ever so much to all of you who have kind of stuck with me. Those of you that subscribed back to me in 2020 and have stayed subscribed to me and have carried on watching my videos now that I've restarted. Those of you that have joined me since I restarted, you know, just thank you so much to all of you for supporting me. I've just passed 300 subscribers, and I know in, you know, luxury YouTube terms that's not a high number, but to me that is a high number. You know, the fact that there's 300 people out there who are interested in my videos is just really exciting to me, and it would be wonderful for me to hit 500 subscribers. And the reason I'm kind of keen to get to 500 is then I can post on the community tab, and that's when I can sort of like send messages and, you know, and just kind of chat about certain things to all of you, and to ask what sort of videos you might be interested in seeing and things like that. And also it was very frustrating, for example, when I had COVID and I was, you know, out of action for a couple of weeks and I wasn't uploading anything, for me to just been able to put out there, you know, on that community tab, well, this is the situation, as soon as I'm feeling better there will be some more videos coming. So that would be really cool if I can get to that sort of level, so I can do that. I do use Instagram, so please, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll put my details on the screen. I'm not brilliant with Instagram. I'm kind of learning how to do stories and that sort of thing, so you've got to bear with me. You know, Instagram is a little bit new to me, and kind of I'm working out how to make the best of it, really. So that's another avenue of being able to communicate with you. But in terms of communication, I do try to, you know, respond to all your comments, and thank you so much to anyone who's commented on any of my videos, and I do try to respond to all the comments. If I haven't responded to a comment, it is genuinely that I've missed it, or I've not seen the notification, or maybe it was on an older video and I've just not noticed, because I do try to go through and do them, and I will go through in the next couple of weeks just all my videos and make sure there are no sort of missed comments on there. So, you know, it's absolutely nothing personal if I haven't responded. It is just genuinely that I've not seen the comment. But for those of you that engage and do comment on the videos, thank you so much. So going forward with my channel, I'd love some ideas from my subscribers of what sort of thing you'd like to see. This is not going to be a channel that is full of unboxings, even though I'm doing an unboxing today. But normally it's not going to be unboxing heavy, because I don't have the sort of money or lifestyle to be constantly buying luxury and constantly unboxing. I save up, I buy what I like, I buy what I can afford, and then I will share it with you. So, you know, I'm not one of these people that can buy a ton of luxury bags and have, you know, something to show you every video. I certainly don't buy things just to unbox. I buy things because I absolutely love them and I want them and I want to use them. I know unboxings get the most views. Occasionally I might have a quick look at Purse Forum, because sometimes there's some interesting stuff on there, but a lot of it I take with a pinch of salt. And they're always moaning on there about luxury YouTubers. Oh, they're always unboxing stuff. Oh, it's all this consumerism. And then the unboxings are the ones that get the most views and that everybody really loves. So there's definitely a little bit of a contradiction there. But yeah, I want to do, obviously, you know, more than unboxings, and I'd like to be able to discuss and share the bags that I have with you. You know, that's the point of my channel. I have some amazing friends, but they're not friends that really appreciate the craziness I have over luxury handbags. I can show them my bags, they don't judge me, they look at them and they say, oh, that's nice, but they don't really understand why it's so expensive, what's so special about it. It's just a bag. And of course I'm like, oh, it's, you know, it's this, it's that, I love it, it's amazing. And they're like, yeah, but it, you know, you just put your stuff in it. But to me, and obviously to the people out there that subscribe to the YouTubers who talk about these sort of things, we get it. We understand why we love these luxury items. So I love being able to share them with people on YouTube, with other people who get it, who understand why we are, you know, crazy about these very, very expensive things. And that's why I'm doing an unboxing today, which, you know, again, hopefully people out there will understand why I love this particular item that I've managed to purchase. What I have got, which I can put out in upcoming videos, is some reveals for you, because although I've shown you, I think, most of the bags and things I bought in 2020, because I wasn't very active on YouTube in 2021, I have made some purchases in 2021 which I haven't really had the opportunity to share with you yet. So there are a few bags and a few other bits that I got last year that I haven't been able to share. So they will perhaps, you know, come up in some future videos where I can do a little reveal, or I can talk about certain items that I did buy last year. So not unboxings as such, but a few new items that you haven't seen on my channel yet. So as I said, I just wanted to say a big thank you. Really appreciate you all being there. And now, without further ado, let's get into the video, which is an unboxing slash reveal. This is something that did arrive when I was struck down with COVID, so I had to open the item at the time, check everything was all right, make sure it was fine, and that I'd be keeping it, and then I've just kind of left it until I've had the opportunity to share it with you. But I obviously did have to open it because I knew it would be a few weeks before I'd actually be able to film a video on it. So what I've got to share with you today is from Fendi. Now, I am definitely having a bit of a moment with Fendi. I've loved the brand for a long time, and up until very recently I only had one item from Fendi, which was well, it was a pair of boots which I bought a few years ago. I got them from Luisa Via Roma, that website, and do you remember, anyone remember when Luisa Via Roma used to do 40% discount codes? So I actually got these beautiful Fendi boots with 40% off, and yeah, they were a fantastic price with the 40% off. But I haven't seen Luisa Via Roma do that level of discount for quite a while. I think I've seen 15 and 20%, but I mean 40% was a big deal. And so I had got these boots, absolutely love them. They're really beautiful boots. I'll have to share them with you at some point. But I hadn't bought anything else from Fendi since, and I've looked at their baguettes. I would love a Fendi baguette. I've kind of decided that's the next bag I would really like to purchase, so I'm kind of saving up for that, because I've always wanted a Fendi baguette, and I've looked over the years and I've never been able to make my mind up between a zucca print or a leather, a sort of all colour one, and which colours, which designs. And so I've always looked at them but never actually gone for it. And then obviously in the last couple of years I really kind of made up my mind to get some of the Chanel bags that I really wanted and that had been on my wish list for many years, and so I really saved hard and I've tried to acquire those. But I'm at a point now really where Chanel is not kind of exciting me as much as Fendi. I look at some of the Fendi things and I think, you know, they're really exciting. I really like them. And Chanel, beautiful pieces, but you know, it's so much money now that you know, for what it is. And I'm thinking, I've got some of the Chanel classic pieces that I really wanted. I'm very happy with them, and it's time to maybe branch out into something a little bit more exciting, a little bit more fun. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how I'm feeling. And so anyway, I've also looked at Fendi shoes, and this is what these are. It's a pair of shoes. These are not the shoes I was originally intending to get, but let's take the lid off. Now, there you see it says Net-a-Porter. I tried to get a pair directly from Fendi, but they didn't have my size. I wasn't sure on sizing, so I actually visited a Fendi boutique a little while ago and I tried some shoes on, and I kind of ascertained what size I was in these shoes. I didn't buy them from the boutique because they did these shoes in different heel heights, and they had my size but in the wrong heel height, so I still needed to go away and order. In the end I did actually order two pairs in different heel heights, but I decided these were the ones that I wanted. So I actually found these on the Net-a-Porter website, and they came, I've got receipts, and I've got spare heels and things like that in there, and then I've got my two Fendi dust bags, and then we get into the shoes. Now, I was going to get the standard, the kind of classic Fendi Colibrì shoes in the sort of brown mesh, and I still want to get a pair of those, but these are the ones I ended up getting, and that is for a specific reason. You probably can't see them in there. They're beautifully packaged and wrapped up. So let's take them out. And these are referred to, let's get the tissue out so you can get a good look at them. These are referred to as, is that focusing? There we go, I think that's focusing. Are we getting a good picture there? Move it back a bit. These are referred to as the Colibrì Light because they have the Colibrì sort of shaped heel, but not as thick as the normal one, and they have a slightly thinner, again I don't know if you can see that, a thinner strap across the front. They have the usual sort of padding at the back, again I think a bit smaller than the traditional Colibrìs. I really don't know if this is focusing. I think I've accidentally messed around with some of the focusing settings on my camera and I need to sort that out, but hopefully you're getting a bit of an idea of what they look like. Basically they're beautiful gold colour and they've got this lovely kind of different shades of gold on the toe. They have a little toe box on the sole, and let's just get the other one out because obviously shoes come in pairs, so I did get 2 of them. And there we go. So let's again see if my camera can focus on those. You can see them. Yeah. The heel is 85mm, so 8.5 centimeters. As I say, I did try them in the kitten heel, the smaller heel, which I think is about 5 centimeters. Given the type of shoe they are, which is quite a dressy evening shoe, for me the higher heel worked a bit better. It looked a bit more elegant, and also they just my foot looked better in them, if that makes sense. My foot spread out a little bit in the lower heels and looked a bit wider and fatter in the shoe, and whereas in this style, in this heel height, it looks a lot more elegant. Size wise, they are a 39.5. Normally I am a size 39 in sort of trainers and closed shoes, and I usually go for a size 40 when it's like an open back shoe. But they did actually say to me at Fendi, I spoke to customer services before I visited the boutique, they did actually say to me that Fendi shoes do come up a little bit big, so sometimes you do find you need to size down. So they actually contacted the boutique for me and got them to put aside some of these shoes in a 40, a 39 and a 39.5, and when I tried them on, as I say, the 39.5 ended up being the best size for me, so that's what I went for. I didn't have the 39.5 in that heel height in the boutique, and it is a seasonal piece and it had gone out of stock online, but I found it on Net-a-Porter. But I have seen since that online some of those sizes have come back into stock, so those seasonal shoes are still there on the website, and some sizes are sort of in and out of stock, but I would imagine as they are seasonal, soon they will probably disappear from the website. So if you are interested in them, it's worth having a look and nabbing them while you can. Why did I end up going with these instead of the classic? Well, I have an event to go to, and as you know, I recently unboxed and showed you my beautiful gold Chanel reissue. So I wanted a pair of shoes that complemented and went with my reissue. I have a dress in mind to wear to this particular event, and this colour, this gold in shoes and bag, will go with the dress, and I just really felt that these go. They don't match exactly. The gold tones in the shoes do complement the gold tones in the bag, so I just, you know, I love this bag. I showed it to you a few videos ago, and I wanted a lovely pair of shoes to go with it as well. So these took my eye. I did look at non-designer shoes. You know, they didn't have to be designer. I actually ordered quite a lot of shoes from some high street brands, some kind of mid-range brands, tried them all on, but the trouble is nothing lived up to these, nothing matched these. As soon as I put these on, they just looked elegant, amazing, with the dress and other outfits and that bag, they just looked fantastic. So unfortunately nothing else really worked, so it had to be these. So that's my Fendi Colibrì lights. So I now have 3 items in my Fendi collection. Obviously the boots that I mentioned, these shoes, and my Fendace card holder that I showed you on one of my previous videos. So yeah, so my Fendi collection is growing. Because I went to the boutique and tried some of these shoes on, I did try the classic brown mesh ones on as well, so I know what size I am in those. I tried different heel heights. I have now got a Fendi SA, which is a lovely man that, you know, spent a lot of time with me going through the shoes, also showed me some baguettes that I could have a look at as well, and so I've got a contact at Fendi now that I can talk to if I do want to find out about anything that's coming out, which is really good. So yeah, so I'm definitely, you know, as I say, I'm definitely having a moment with Fendi, and I'm really hoping to, you know, continue that as the year goes on and maybe adding some more Fendi pieces. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Quick kind of stock take of where I am with my channel and also revealing my lovely shoes. Yeah, and if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. As I say, please, I'd love for you to go over and follow me on Instagram. That would be great. What I'll try and do is maybe pop some photos on Instagram of actually wearing these, and I can certainly, when I go to my event, hopefully put some photos up of the whole ensemble with my bag as well. So if you're interested in that, yeah, please give me a follow on Instagram. Thanks ever so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye everyone.